Hi, welcome back to the next video in our series, sort of going through a little more in-depth tutorial about how to do all the different roles for Advanced Stats Football. In previous videos, we talked about a short middle pass, so a pass to the short part of the field. We also went through the yards after catch role, so yards after catch or explosive plays or fumbles. In this one, I want to talk to you about doing a deep pass. So let's say we rolled down here. Our roll result is going to be a pass, and we've rolled our second roll. And so let's say we're going to throw to the deep left. Now this pass is going to go to wide receiver 1 because it's on the left side of the field. So when we roll here for the completion roll, we have 1 to 47 for Tom Brady. So definitely his percentage goes down quite a bit when you're throwing past 15 yards. And the deep passes, that's really what it is. It's these short passes are 0 to 15 yards. The deep passes are 15 plus yards. And so we have to do some different things for a completion. So on this roll, let's say we rolled a 4. Now a 1 to a 47 is a complete pass. So this is going to be a completion deep left to Chris Godwin. And we do the same thing to figure out how far down the field was he when he caught the ball. So we roll 1d10, and let's say we get a 2. So it's not a 2-yard completion because he's past 15 yards. It's not the same as the short pass. So what we do is we take this 15 and we kind of see that as the line of scrimmage for these deep passes. And we say 15 yards plus whatever our roll after the completion roll, so the yardage roll. We take that 15, we add it to the yardage, and because we rolled a 2, we have 15 plus 2 is 17. So he catches the ball 17 yards down the field. We would come back and then we would do our normal yards after catch. So if there were no yards after catch, just a 17-yard completion, he was tackled or pushed out of bounds or whatever. If there's yards after catch, then we'll roll a 1d10 to see how many yards after catch he got, and then we would add that to our 17. So it would be 15 plus the catch yardage plus the yards after catch yardage. So, and then you would combine those three, and that would give you the total yardage for the pass play. Again, you have an opportunity for explosive plays or for fumbles on those plays. So depending on what you roll here with the yak roll, that's gonna sort of lead you into how to deal with the result. So those are deep plays, deep pass plays. If there's a fumble on the play, or if the defense makes an interception, what you want to do is you just want to start the play at 15 yards plus the catch. So for our example, it would be 17 yards. So if there's a 17-yard completion, but there turns out to be a fumble that the defense gathers in, and you're like, well, where do we spot the ball, right? When the defense gets on the fumble. Well, you spot the ball at 15 plus 2 where the catch was, so 17 yards. So you go 17 yards down the field at that spot. If there's no return, then that's where the defense takes over. If there's a return, then you're going to start your return yardage from that point where the catch was made, and then you'll go back the other direction down the field. So that is how you resolve deep passes in Advanced Stats Football. In the next video, we're going to talk about running the ball. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't seen any of the other tutorials, or you're coming up on this one, there are a few before this one just talking about the different types of plays. But the next one will be the running plays.